Faye Semple here and welcome to Magic Monday. I wanted to take a couple of minutes just to talk about investing in ourselves because I think that's one of the key things that creates success. And I know it's definitely been the case for me, and I'm not where I want to be yet, but I'm far above where I used to be. And in fact, I've made some significant investments in myself and my business, and I've done that on multiple occasions. So I wanted to take a minute to talk about how I go about making that decision when it feels scary, when it feels stressful, and I'm a bit worried about what's going to happen and how it's going to play out and how am I going to get that return on our investment. Because there's a lot of stuff that goes on in our heads that can stop us making those decisions. We'll hear all those excuses. I can't afford it. It's not a good time for me. My spouse won't support me. I'm not ready. We'll hear all those things going on in our head. So how do we get over that? Well, I tune in and listen to my gut, not my ego, which is giving me all those excuses. I want to listen to my intuition, and my intuition is something that I feel within my body. So we'll tune into how it feels within my body. Does it feel right? Yes, it might feel a little bit scary, but does it feel right? The fear is coming from your ego, and your ego is conditioned to keep you where you are. It wants you to play safe. It wants you to stay where it knows what's happening. The trouble is that place may not be very comfortable for you financially or personally. So tune into your gut instead. How do you feel in your stomach? Does it feel right? Is there this deep voice within you that's going, do it, do it? That is the voice of your intuition, and that's what I try to tune into, because your ego will try and keep you where you are. And if you trust your gut, that's really that the opportunity is meant for you. And we want to do it. We want to take those opportunities when they become presented to us. We don't want to take those opportunities or look back and say, I'll do it in 6 months when I'm ready. I'll do it in a year when I can afford it. We don't want to look back and think I've missed that opportunity. When opportunity comes knocking, you need to do it, and it will feel scary, and it's not going to feel any less scary in 6 months' time. If it's being presented to you now, it's because you're worthy of doing it now, not when you think you might be ready. So it's those two things really. If it's being presented to you now, you're worthy of it now, and then check in with your gut and say, is this the right thing for me to do? And that's how I make those decisions to move forward. I'm Faye Semple, and I will see you very soon.